You know, there's something timeless about nature. And it's more than just the beauty or the thrill of the hunt. It's the connections we build. Connections to the land, tradition, and to each other. Some of my favorite memories are those hunting and fishing trips with my father. And it was those trips that taught me patience, gratitude, and the value of traditions. And now as a father myself, I see how important it is to pass those lessons on to my kids. You know, the guns that we hunt with, especially the ones that are passed on from generation to generation, they're really symbols of the values we inherited and the ones that we hope to pass on. Respect for the outdoors, stewardship of our resources, and the importance of family traditions. These are the things that matter. The old 410's getting it done.
Yeah. I peeled his wings right back.
Yes.
I gave him I parted his hair, didn't I?
You got the old 410 out. There's an interesting story behind that, huh?
Yeah, I shot my first bird with that. And boy, it's probably, this is, well, with your kids, it'd be 5th generation.
Yeah, it'd be their great-great-grandfathers.
Yeah, Crescent Davis Arms out of Norwich, Connecticut.
Now, when you were a kid,
Oh,
there's another one right there. When you were a kid, you all shared that gun.
We did.
You,
yeah.
Gramp, and your brother.
My brother. Yeah, we had one shotgun between the three of us.
Well, we've seen 5 birds this morning.
Yeah, that one zinging.
Just see another one there zing across. We're up for 3 nights, staying up the tent.
Yeah.
First
We
day.
haven't seen a vehicle either, Paul.
No, first day of moose season. Saw 4 moose this morning. 1 bull you said you'd shoot.
Yeah, I probably would have shot it, Paul.
I got a spit and snow this morning, 37. That partridge flew quite a ways.
It did.
You can go get it if you want.
Wow.
Well, I'll get you out of the way, and then I can shoot some birds.
Let me shoot the little ones, Paul, and you can...
Yeah.
What am I going to do all day? With no food to eat.
That's right. Oh. All right, you'll see here that we've got this old 410 that's been in the family for a long time, that was hanging around camp that the kids were using. And all I had on hand was really weak shot. Actually, it was number 9 shot.
2-inch shells, number 9 shot?
It's for the kids, that's all we had.
Like I'm throwing dust in their face.
Nonetheless, he ended up making his goal for the entire trip to shoot at least a limit of birds with that old 410. So I guess we're doing a little fast today, huh? Somebody forgot the lunch cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, and on this first day, somebody forgot to pack a lunch. That somebody's me. Another moose. So what's that? 5 moose we've seen this morning?
5, yeah.
You know, what's crazy is we're seeing a ton of moose, and we haven't seen a moose hunter. And this is opening day of this particular moose season in Maine.
Belly on that thing.
I gotta think some people are shooting some moose this morning.
Yeah, it's a good day for it. Cool cool and that little bit of rain. That's
So here we are in the middle of nowhere. It's like low 30s out. It's like spit and snow, rain, and we decided to stretch our legs a little bit and go for a walk. There was a nice little hike, went about 6 miles. I'm not sure why I decided to wear glasses today. I couldn't see a friggin' bird right now if I tried. So we saw 3 birds, got 1. Cold and damp, huh? Now what?
well,
Lunch would be nice. Someone would have remembered it.
Somebody forgot the lunch cooler. Yeah. Well.
Coffee would be nice too. I dropped the ball on all fronts. Oh, I see you brought something.
Thank God I threw that into my ammo bag.
I'll take
Paul.
a little bit.
How far did we go?
5.6 miles.
I have to round up.
Just getting warmed up for deer season.
I have to round up to 6.
Wind picked up, rain's picked up. We're gonna go back to the tent, get a bite to eat, get warmed up, put a chili together, and maybe take a nap.
Yeah.
We're back out to give it one more shot, huh?
Yeah.
You need one bird to get your limit with the 410.
Yeah, that would be, like I say, I don't know if this 410 has ever gotten a limit of birds.
There's number 4.
Pulled the tail off in it there. I was chasing it through the
Oh,
woods.
jeez.
It was wounded, so, yeah.
You got 4 with the old 410.
Yeah, that's the limit.
He did it. Shot a limit of birds. So we're gonna get back to a warm camp. And how's that chili?
It's excellent, Paul.
First day out, Dad shot a limit of birds with that gun. And a limit of partridge means 4 birds. So he got 4 birds with the old 410. Little bird camp chili.
Yeah. Yeah. On a really cold night in a nice warm wall tent, it is good.
Hits the spot, doesn't it?
It does hit the spot. There.
Well, there's 2 just like that.
Just in 5 minutes of each other.
Yep.
Because he was right going up the bank when I saw him.
Kind of a slow start, but then we get 2.
But we caught up to yesterday.
Yeah, we did. Have we?
Yeah, I think we had
Really?
2. Maybe we had 3 at this point.
Yeah. We each got 1. Oh, and look at that. There's a cooler. I guess we'll get to eat today. You shot 5 birds with that now.
Yeah.
So we're coming down the road. I think there's 4 birds here. Dad just shot one up on the bank. I had 2 that I lined up and got with 1 shot. Right there. I saw those 2 birds and I'm like, I bet I can line those up.
Yeah, you got them both. 1 shot.
1 shot. Well, so what do we got? 5 birds, huh?
You got 5.
So we're heading our way into some old deer hunting territory just to poke around. You know, we like to go to old spots where we used to deer hunt, see what's there. And Dad shoots his 3rd and 4th bird. That 410's working pretty good.
Flattens them, I'll tell you.
And let's just say, thank God, I decided on his 4th bird to just pull the camera out, stick it out the window, get a little haphazard footage. All right, so just how many birds were in that group?
There was
4 or 5?
Yeah, 6.
So we each shoot our 4th bird, and we can't find Dad's. So we're looking. Luckily, I took some footage of it, and we've been watching it zoomed in.
I'd have given up on it.
And Dad's like, I know I killed the bird. It fell, just tipped right over.
Yeah, I was close.
We watched the footage back over and over, zoomed in. Did you see the bird?
I can see it in there, yeah. It's barely.
It fell into this hole. How is beyond me. But here it is.
Oh my goodness, I told you, Paul, I got it good. I was close, and
there's your 4th bird. There were birds flying around us.
You said, are you sure you hit it? I said, Paul, I watched it go right over, right to, tumble right over. I said, it didn't even flop. I was so close that, yeah.
So there's our, that's it. 8 birds by 9:30.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's probably more like
Took us longer to find it than it did to, yeah.
all right.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
Alrighty. Well, now what?
Usually,
We would have never found that.
Usually, no, unless you would be getting some footage of it.
Oh. Look at them. 1, 2, 3.
There's at least 4 there, Paul. All perched in the trees.
I wonder how many people they've seen.
None.
One, 2, 3, 4. Is there a 5th one back there? Listen to them.
Those aren't, look at them, they're all in the tree. I see 4.
Yeah, there's 4 right there. 2.
Oh, there's at least 5.
Yep. 5, no one back there.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah. There's another one under there.
Jeez.
Was there 7 there, Paul?
I think there are 7.
8.
8. It's like a clown car. They just keep coming out.
Yeah, that's the dip right there, Paul. That's the dip I remember.
So yeah, we used to drive through that dip.
Yeah.
Down in here deer hunting. These roads were good bird hunting too.
Well, yeah, we just
Obviously.
see 8 birds sitting there. I don't think those birds have ever seen a human.
Nope.
Paul, they've.
Want to go a little further? Or?
Oh yeah, we'll go down.
See if we
Listen,
can-
if I can get the exercise anyway.
Is it lunchtime?
It is lunchtime, Paul, and we're having partridge.
Are we?
Ooh, that's a nice bird right there, Paul.
That is.
And of course, the conversation always comes back to deer hunting.
So we're into some territory where they had opened it up where we used to deer hunt.
Yeah, back in the
90s, 80s.
90s. Yeah, 80s, late 80s and the 90s.
Shot your first 200 pounder up
Yeah,
in there.
it may have not been far from here, Paul. Just on the this side of this road here.
And
So-
right up there was a deer trail. Last day of the year, you get on it, or went down in on that trail and shot an 8-pointer.
Is that the year that I had my eye poked
Yeah,
out?
yeah. You didn't want to go out that day.
Yeah, you were with me.
I talked you into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we walked just down over the knoll down in there.
Yeah.
Walked around the corner and there's a buck staring at you.
So yeah, he stood right there, and I couldn't tell if he had antlers. I can remember that. I could say there's a deer looking at us, Paul, but
And
I
then
couldn't tell whether he had
2
antlers.
2 years after that, I was sitting right here. I was sick. You and Jody had gone down in that deer trail. I sat here for 15 minutes. I had a bad cold.
Was it a cold, or was it from the seafood chowder? Because we
No.
found out later
I had a
that.
sore throat and
Yeah, I know you were sick.
and so I sat in the pickup here and I was like 15 minutes and I looked down the road here all the way down to that corner. There's a buck walking towards me. I missed him, but I'm pretty sure I shot that buck the next day.
Yeah, up on the other cross.
Just over on that road right over there. I'm quite certain it was the same buck.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of good memories here. Well, lunchtime?
Lunchtime.
I'm pretty hungry.
Meatloaf.
I haven't eaten for 2 days.
Yeah, you basically haven't eaten.
I ought to get a picture of those birds.
Yeah.
Last night at camp, does it get any better?
Nope, that's about as good.
Fresh partridge
Oh yeah, it's been a
and fresh baked beans.
and it's been a very productive few days, Paul.
Yeah.
Best partridge hunting I've had for a few years.
21 birds we saw.
Yeah, 21 or 22, and yeah,
Shot 8 by 9:30.
9:30. We were done before 9:30. We
Yep.
were done. So I don't know if it can get much better than that. I'm being kicked out, and the next group is coming in.
We're uploading that at a little bit late. I guess we're gonna get some coffee and
Yeah, we went to bed early too, Paul.
get the heck out there.
7:30.
Yeah, that was like 9 o'clock.
Oh, were
I went
you?
to bed, yeah.
I went to bed early. I was out like a light. The old fart sack felt nice and warm.
Nice and
comfortable.
warm.
I had a
and
hard
dry.
time pulling myself out of it.
Last night we had full bellies, warm camp, dry sleeping bag, slept good. But that morning kind of feels like snow.
Kind of floating
I don't
down.
know if you can see on camera, but it's snowing this morning. We got 36 right now.
Yeah. It's snowing.
It's snowing pretty good up here. It's coming down good.
Yeah.
Check this out. They get snow up on the mountain. Yeah. Snow up there. You can go up there and track a buck.
Yeah, it looks like a nice spruce-covered
Yeah.
knob there, Paul.
Hopefully he doesn't go too far.
Yeah, right. Better stay right at the top.
That's pretty cool. That was a great trip, made even better when you incorporate a little bit of family history. You know, and I think a lot of people can relate. A lot of people have a special gun or two sitting in the gun cabinet that may have been their fathers or their grandfathers who has since passed on. And when you hold it, you feel connected to that person even though they're no longer with us. It's a reminder of the traditions cherished and the ones they entrusted to us. Passing on these outdoor traditions, it's how we ensure the values we hold dear live on in the next generation. You know, it really doesn't matter if it's a gun or a fly rod or just the love of being outdoors. They're part of what makes us who we are. So get outside, share those moments, pass on those stories. It's good for the soul. A little bit of traffic jam. Is that the end of the trip?
End of the trip, Paul.
And the weather was not agreeable whatsoever. Windy, rainy the entire time.
Yeah.
So, still spitting snow too.